Hi Libra, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are doing a past versus new reading. So we're going to be looking at past love. For a lot of you, this could actually be somebody that you are still connected to. Depending on how long ago you've sort of been involved with this person. If it is a very, very new connection, we probably will see that more so in the new slash future energy. Okay. Sometimes we do find the energy sort of flows on through if there is only sort of one connection coming through, but otherwise we're sort of doing past versus new. So whatever that means for you individually, if you're not with anyone currently, obviously it's pretty clear what we're looking at. But I am using 4 decks today. So we're going to be using, looking at your energy first with the voice of the Souls Oracle. Then for the past energy, I do have the Dreaming Lenormand. When we look at new or future energy, we do have the Scrying Ink Lenormand, and I will be getting some sort of outcomes with the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle as well. All right, but please subscribe to the channel. Every single subscription really does mean a lot to me. Just a super small, non-monetized channel, so I really do appreciate every single subscriber. Thank you for your support. But getting straight on into it for you, Libra. Okay, Libra. What does Libra need to know in regard to love, please? Okay, so Libra, we do have for you in your energy, we do have the duality card. Okay, so this actually came out for Gemini as well. So if you do have some strong Gemini placements, or you're interested in somebody who is a Gemini or a Gemini moon, you may want to check out that reading as well. But the Gemini duality, where obviously Gemini being the twins. Okay, so it can talk about Libra as well with the duality. You guys very balanced with the scales being your signs. So I'm not kind of surprised to see this in both of those readings, with both of you having that very dual nature going on. But it really does sort of let us know that you do have this wonderful sense of balance when it comes to love. When I'm seeing this in the past versus new, there is sort of, in one hand, we've got the past, and then in the other hand, we've got the new. So you're very, very well balanced in the middle right now, your energy. So a lot of the time I feel that duality talks about things like, being able to use your past experiences in love to actually set you up for the future love as well. So it is a very balanced kind of energy. I really do like that one. We do also have another great one, a message of love. All right, so there's basically I feel like this is maybe somebody trying to get your attention, wanting to give you some love. Whether this be, we'll sort of wait and see whether it's going to come out in the past or the new for you. But a message of love. But a lot of the time too, that is actually spirit trying to come through and just let you know that you are loved and supported in your love life, and for yourself, your own self, and the way that you need to sort of love yourself as well. This message of love being important to you. So at this time, I kind of feel as though, spirit really wanting you to love yourself, first and foremost, and receive messages of love with an open heart and open mind. Okay. But we'll have a look at the past energy for you, Libra. Okay, Libra. Past love energy for Libra, please. Okay, seeing a pretty clear message there. We'll grab some outcome cards for the past energy. Past love energy for Libra. Outcomes from the past love energy for Libra, please. Okay, that really puts an interesting spin on it. Okay, so Libra, for you, we have firstly the scythe. Okay, so he looks a bit scary in this deck, but it is the scythe, which is just talking about unexpected changes, sudden break from something. It has come out as the first card. So I feel for a lot of you, this was like an unexpected break from being single in the past. Here we're looking at that unexpectedly someone came into your life, and it was kind of like that twist you weren't expecting at the time. Because the next card I do have is the garden, which is all about social. It's a social card, so it is about meeting people and that sort of thing. So you can kind of see there that there was a sudden unexpected change in your life, and that was you meeting somebody that you did not expect to meet somebody, and then they kind of came in out of nowhere. Getting that came in like a wrecking ball. Sorry for my horrible singing. But this does talk about, going on dates and going out with friends, meeting people through friends, all that sort of stuff. So definitely talking about, meeting somebody in the past that was a sort of unexpected surprise. I kind of feel like with that. And because I feel like that was such a surprise, because we do then have the sun energy, which, that's unexpected surprise leading to happiness, unexpected meeting leading you to a lot of happiness. But then we do have this energy that there was something revealed, within this connection, because the sun really does bring things to light. Okay. And I do sort of see here in the oracle that we've got for the outcome, we do have the sunglasses. Okay. So I feel like this is probably something to do with what has been revealed. I am going to grab another card and get a little bit more info, but this does say watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing outward. But I'm kind of feeling that what may have been revealed to you is that this person knew who you were before you knew who they were. Okay, so I feel as though they were kind of watching you before you did meet them. So this meeting them may have been very unexpected for you, but it may not have been unexpected for them. Okay, so they may have been watching you, through social media, or seen you around town, and they had sort of had their eyes on you for a while before you actually met this person. So I feel as though that's what kind of got revealed to a lot of you, that there was something going on along those lines. But for maybe one or two of you, what may have been revealed is that they were sort of keeping tabs on somebody else. Okay, so I'm going to get another card to sort of clarify what that is actually about. Okay, so can I just get a card to clarify the sun and the sunglasses? Okay, so yes, double sun in those words, right? Yeah, so we've got the birds clarifying that. Okay, so that's kind of talking about, it usually does talk about conversations, but it can be like that chitter chatter gossip type thing. So, what might have been revealed is that there may have been some sort of, it's kind of like they may have I'm still feeling that it's for some of you it's one, and then for others of you it's the other. So for some of you, it was that, yeah, they knew who you were, and they were watching you before you met them, and you've maybe had a conversation about that to start with, but also or you may have heard some gossip about that, or about this person talking about you before you even knew them. And for others of you, it was kind of revealed to you that they've got their eyes on, or they've had their eyes elsewhere. Um, and once again, you've heard about that, and I feel like for some of you, you overheard something, and that's how this was revealed to you, that you've overheard something, like that you may have heard them talking to a friend, and it's actually revealed something about this sunglasses energy, where it's either they knew who you were before you knew them, or that they, you overheard them saying something like a throwaway comment like, oh, have you seen that person on Instagram, or something like that, like where you kind of realize that they were, watching someone else as well. So I'm just feeling as though, yeah, I feel for majority of you, you already know about that because this is in the past. All right. And the other oracle we do see as an outcome is the kisses. Okay, so unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. So I do feel for majority of you, this is them sort of, that they kind of really liked you before they even knew you, sort of thing, and that was what was revealed to you. So that other thing may have only been for a couple of you. All right, so as an outcome though, there is a lot of love there and affection that, they do, they are falling in love or were falling in love with you. Okay, so like I said, this is past connection, but I do feel for a lot of you this is sort of ongoing connection. All right, but there may just be a little bit of history between you and this person already. All right, but we'll have a look at what's coming through for the new and future energy for you. Okay, Libra. New and future love energy for Libra, please. And outcomes for Libra with the new and future love energy, please. Okay, I'm just needing some clarity here to work out who we're looking at here, because is this energy the same person as the past energy, please? Is this the same energy as that past person, please? And what about this energy? Is this energy connected to these other energies? Oh, I kind of feel like I know what's going on here, because whatever's been revealed, okay, what it's actually continuing the storyline for us a little bit. And what happens? So I don't know whether you have actually had that revealed to you yet or not, or you've overheard that thing, or you've had that conversation yet. I feel like a lot of you have, and what it's doing in the future energy for you is it's stirred up a bit of trouble for you. You drama. Okay, this is drama. That's the whip card. Okay, and this is drama, and you kind of beating yourself up emotionally. We have the moon clarifying the connection to this energy here, which is all about emotion and you trying to follow your intuition. So I do feel as though this has just sort of stirred up some drama within you. And I do feel for a lot of you, you may be currently taking a break from that past energy. So I feel like we're kind of in that in between here. So you may already be taking a bit of a break from that energy, or we may be about to be taking some sort of break from that energy, because the next card I have is the Stork, which does stir up new energy. So that drama within you, kind of stirring up this new energy within you, where you're sort of wanting to move it over into this fox energy, which is a little bit like player energy, where I feel as though this is you, though. You're kind of, whatever's been stirred up with that sun revealing stuff and that sunglasses, it's kind of like it's stirring up your energy to try to be logical and be very clever about the way that you're dealing with this person. And I feel for a lot of you, you may be sort of saying, look, I just need some time, and you kind of going, well, if your eyes are elsewhere, why shouldn't mine be? That kind of a vibe. But what I'm kind of feeling is that um, it's just a pause. I don't feel as though you're actually going to, go out and be a player. I don't feel that. I feel more so that you actually, it just sort of puts you in this mind space where you need to just balance yourself with that duality energy as well. You just need to rebalance yourself. And think about yourself for a little while. Focus on that, that message of love, once again, that message of love, and just focus on finding your balance again, finding that duality within yourself, and really thinking things through clearly and doing what you need to do for you and for your own survival within this connection, because it's just stirred up a bit of drama within you, and a bit of tension within you, and you just sort of needing to work through that emotionally, I feel. Because then after that, we do have that same initial energy, because this energy here, this is kind of you, you off on your own a little bit, being very independent in the near future, you sort of stirring up your own independence and going off independently for a little while. But then I'm seeing that past energy coming back up, once again, and it's coming through in talking. And then the Paradise card. All right, so the talking card says interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. Okay, so you might sort of go off on your own a little bit, and then you'll sort of be waiting for them to text and be like, I'm really sorry. So I do feel as though you'll be waiting for that message of love to come on in, and then you will get it, because that was clarified with the bouquet. So that's giving and receiving. So that's them actually saying, look, no, I want to give, and I want to receive with you, Libra. I'm not going to, whatever was revealed with that sunglasses card, that they're kind of pulling themselves up and saying, no, that's not right. I don't want to be in that energy. I want to be in my energy with you. I want to I want to go back to falling in love with you, because I'm falling in love with you. I feel as though you going off in your independence is just that spur that drives them to realize that they are falling in love with you, and that whatever's been revealed to you, it kind of sets this all off again, in them, and they realizing that, no, hang on, Libra is paradise, and that says happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. So I do feel as though this is all sort of one connection that we're looking at for you here, Libra, and you sort of really just balancing what you've gone through in the past to stabilize yourself through the future as well, and being not afraid to stir up this independence of you, and focus on loving yourself first, before you allow this person to sweet talk you or anything like that. I do feel that their intentions are pretty pure with the energy we've seen from them, but I'm just sort of feeling that that there's just something with that sunglasses energy, that watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So there's something that they're focusing on elsewhere, that that makes you kind of go, look, I just don't vibe that right now. I want to love myself and look after myself first and foremost. I'm not vibing that. I you know, if you want to give to this, let me know. Give me a call when you're ready to give to this. You know, that I'm just getting that kind of vibe from this Libra. So just kind of you taking a bit of taking a step back, taking a pause on things before jumping on into anything. But I do see that, you know, with that bouquet, you do get reciprocal energy. So it's them actually giving as much to this connection as they feel as though they're receiving, and vice versa. Okay, so I do feel as though, you know, in the near future it will go, you know, the flow will be there between the both of you. Once again, it's just you know, hitting a little speed bump, and but with you having that duality and focusing on your own self-love and things like that, that's honestly, I feel, you know, the best way to for you to be doing that, to, you know, deal with any emotions that get stirred up for you, you know, and make sure you know exactly what boundaries you do have, and enforcing them, I suppose, you know. So what can I say? It's all looking pretty good. It's just you know, like a little speed bump in the road for you there, Libra, with love in the near future. And you look like you're going to be handling that really, really well. So all the best for that one, I suppose. Leave me a comment and let me know if that resonates for you. Obviously, more than welcome to check your other placements or check your person's placements if you want to cross watch as well. But hopefully I'll see you all again soon.